Hello, how are ya? Yeah, we got through another week, didn't we? And I don't know how we did it. Oh, it's been so busy, I'll tell ya. We've been round the roundabouts and up and down, and I'm knackered, mate, eh? Because to get to the end of the week, after the week we've had, eh? Me and Road Sign, well, we've been all over the shop, haven't we, eh? And it's just enough because it's more the same, isn't it? And this time of year, it's very busy, isn't it? There's all these roadworks going on, and you don't know whether you're coming or going, eh? Like normal. And there's no consideration, is there, eh? So nothing much has changed, is it, eh? But this week, well, where were we? Well, we were somewhere in Harrow-on-the-Hill, and I mean, it was very busy around there, and you got your North Circular, eh? Which I don't know why they call it that, because it ain't circular, is it? Eh? It ain't circular because the traffic's always clogging up, eh? And a circle, you think of it doing like that, don't you? So what with that, you see, what with it clogging up, and of course the weather, well, it's getting cold again, isn't it? We thought we were out of it, but then they said it was going to be wet and windy, eh? And I mean, they just don't know where they are, do they, this lot? Like, just tell me and Road Sign so we can get organised, eh? But at the moment, well, it's just, well, I think there's going to be a lot of rain coming in, isn't there, right? And, I mean, now, did you see the news last night? Well, it's not road related, is it? But, I mean, what was all of that on the Elizabeth line, eh? Did you say that? All those people, eh? They all needed the toilet, and they were there for 4 hours. And I mean, this is what I mean, eh? The country's gone to the dogs, isn't it? And there they were. I mean, it's not for me to say, is it? But no, luckily for us cones, we don't have that problem. But I can see with the human beings, well, they can't hold it, can they, eh? So I told them, hold them. That's what they used to say in Birmingham, didn't they, eh? Have you ever heard that one? We heard that when we were up in the Black Country, eh? Or all the great as a ditch, eh? So I told them, hold them. But they couldn't, could they? They couldn't hold it, eh? And it was all pandemonium. And I mean, that's why people getting into their cars. And that's why we got all this congestion, innit? Because the infrastructure ain't there, is it, eh? Because it's all this privatisation, innit? Well, I'm sorry. I know people don't want to hear it, eh? Me banging on about it. But I mean, the state of the road, you should see the potholes. I told you, my bottom, it's all over the shop because of these potholes. I'm surprised I even got one, eh? And I mean, well, you can, but they said they were going to like fill them up, but we don't. Road Sign and me, we don't see no end to it, do we? Eh? No end to it. So what with all this weather and the winter, eh, and the lack of light? I mean, there's no light, is there? You're up in the morning, eh, and that's hard enough, isn't it? And then you find that, well, by the time you got to lunchtime, well, the sun's going down, isn't it? And you think, oh, God, well, I don't feel like going out, do you? Oh, and I mean, people go about Christmas, but for us lot, eh? It's the worst time of the year, Christmas, because you got all these people, you got the road, you got the trains, they're all on strike, or they're all these engineering work. Then you got everyone jumping into their cars, going to see their Aunt Nora, and I mean, it's terrible. And then now what you see, we try and that they pick us up and put us back in the depot, because people otherwise won't be able to go and see their loved ones, will they? So it's all got, and of course the big rush is going to happen, isn't it? But no one's going to tell us what is when it's busy, is it? Eh? So I don't know. It's just like, and I mean, sometimes I do despair because it's well, you just don't know where you are, do you? Eh? And I feel so peculiar. I mean, I've mentioned this before, but I'm just not feeling myself, eh? I think it's been this week with the cold getting up inside me. Well, it does you a disservice, doesn't it, eh? And road sign, well, that one, I don't know, I can hardly get a word out of him this week. He's a funny one, that one. One minute he'll talk to you, the next minute he's on hold, isn't he? And I'm like, road sign? Ooh, wakey, eh? Eh? Hands off snakey. That's what they say, don't they? Wakey, hands off snake. But like that one, he's all, I don't know. Sometimes I think he's died when I speak to him, and he's been like this. That's Sharif. I don't like roadside. You need to keep shifting around a bit, or you're gonna get stiff, aren't you? Eh? I mean, we all getting stiff, aren't we? Eh? As we get older. And you've got to learn to take care of yourself, haven't you? So there we are. But like anyway, and of course you've got all these Tesla trucks, this Cybertruck. I mean, what the blooming heck's gonna happen if one of those scuffs me side? Is the AI gonna notice it? Eh? Gonna see us there, or just crumple over us, and then we'll be history? Because have you seen the size of one of them things? It's like gigantic, eh? Well, that shouldn't be allowed, should it, eh? Everyone should be driving minis, eh? All the British minis, none of this American Tesla, eh? With all your exploding batteries, or is it not? I don't know. Some people say, some people not. But we like on the AA, we like a good old fashioned lock, eh? That you know when it's frozen up, it ain't gonna get stuck, eh? But I don't know. I mean, probably got to get into these modern ways, don't we, eh? Anyway, I could go on, innit? And it won't get me anywhere, is it? Because who's gonna listen, eh? So anyway, well, hopefully, I'm hoping that Road Sign is going to come on the show, but he's very sharp. We're trying to get him on, but he ain't having it. I don't know if he's like shy or if he's, well, that one, he's quite keeps himself to himself, doesn't he? So, but anyway, I will try and we'll get him on, and then maybe we can have a little chat with him and see what is going on, eh? Because I'm sure you heard enough from me. All right then. Well, anyway, I better dash because it's like I think we're going down now to Eastbourne, eh? Along the promenade. I heard there's a blockage, so we better get down there quick, smart, eh? Yeah. All right then. We'll take care of you lot. Have a lovely weekend. Chill out for those that can. Some of us will be working, and I wish you all the best for the week ahead, which, let's face it ain't gonna happen, is it? Anyway, alright then, take care, me lovelies. See you again soon. Bye.